and singing. She's got a fantastic voice, and she does a great job every year for the 4th of July. We cannot say thank you enough to Raina.
Ron, what are you going to sing in karaoke? What are you going to do?
Well, let's see.
I did it my way. Not that one, no?
How about a little Tennessee report, 16 tons.
What do you get?
Boy, that's old music, Ron. Or for you, that's new music.
Fly over and
New music.
Okay. 2 and 2 is 4.
So before we get started, really quickly, I'm going to give a few brief details on our Grand Marshal this year. Our Grand Marshal is Jerry Peltier. So Jerry, a Forest Lake resident, his wife Darlene had been married for 60 years. Jerry still remembers the first time he was in the Forest Lake 4th of July parade. That was 1952, where he was 14 years old, and he got to drive a vehicle through a local car dealership in the parade at 14. So that was back in the day when everybody wasn't hurt or upset about a 14-year-old rolling down the road in a parade. And Jerry's our Grand Marshal. He's done a ton for this town. He's sat on almost every committee imaginable, Lake Association, everything having to do with Forest Lake. And he loves this town and he loves the people of this town. So when he comes through, we don't always get enough time to talk about our Grand Marshal. When he comes through, we're going to give him a big round of applause. We appreciate Jerry and his wife, Darlene. So what do we have here, boys? Forest Lake PD leading the parade every year. We almost lost our Forest Lake PD not that long ago.
It's true.
And thank God that that didn't happen.
I think the town said, nope, not going to let that happen.
I remember it well.
Everybody 50-50 raffle, Forest Lake Legion. We've got people walking around right now. Please give to the Legion. They're the ones that do this, that put this on. This is all volunteer and funded through fundraising and local charities.
This is our police department, everybody.
Let's hear it for them.
Come on, everyone. This is Forest
We
Lake.
need more than that for Forest Lake PD. Let's go. Washington County Sheriff Dan Starry, one of the catalysts in saving our local PD also. That should be noted. We appreciate Sheriff Starry and everything he's done for our local community and Washington County as a whole. Thank you.
Here we go, guys. Thanks for saving us.
Followed by our color guard, who will kick off the Legion for us right before our national anthem sung by Raina Starr.
it's not on.
And they're ready to go. Ready
Can you see bright dawn's early light on so proud at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous flight. Oh, the rounds we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Awesome.
Thank you, Raina, so much for everything you do for the 4th of July celebration and our Legion. Following our color guard, we've got our Forest Lake Post 225 American Legion Riders. Our riders do a ton for the Legion, fundraising events. All the money that they raise goes right back to the Legion. So anytime you see those guys, give them a thank you. Great organization, we appreciate you guys. Especially you, Chaddy. Good to see you, brother.
Mike's looking good, too. Everybody's looking good.
I can't hear him, though.
There we go.
How much was that? $10 worth of gas? What was that? 41 to the gallon, Chad. Come on. And I know Chad rides in snow. It rides in snow and rain. It doesn't matter. He is like the post office, maybe on a bike.
Hey, what's going on with the stragglers on the trailer here? Let's get Ron on one of those.
They must be on their way to Sturgis. And they're old. And they're old because they're trailer. That's all right. I get it. I trailer now too if I can.
Give it up to the first responders, everybody.
Literal lifesavers. Can't say thank you enough again to our fire departments. Has the rain stopped, everybody? Are we done? Are we going to call it? Is the rain done? I need to, yeah, the rain's done. Come on. If we all say it, it's going to be done. Forest Lake Fire and Rescue. I need to ride an airboat. Every year I say that, but man, that's cool.
Two things you need to have a functioning community, man. It's have a good police force and first responders.
That is
You
an
need it.
absolute fact. Absolute fact.
And they got the tools, too.
The most impressive thing is the showing by all the departments, and we are lucky, we're blessed that every year we get support from all of our surrounding communities. It's not only Forest Lake, it's going to be all of them. It's going to be Wyoming, Scandia, Chisago, but thank you so much for everything that you guys do. You give up family time. You give up your time at your jobs, and you come out and help our communities and help our citizens. So thank you very much.
Hey, what's it say on the side there, man? What's it say?
Is that, I didn't know Sean Thomas had an arm.
That's a first.
Let's go.
Manny, what's it say on the side here of the fire truck?
Well, isn't this the truth everywhere? Application deadline is 9/1. Forest Lake Fire Department now hiring. Apply online or call the fire department, www.ci.forestLake.mn.us/163/fire.
No better way to serve your community up there.
464-2244. That's the phone number. If you're thinking of joining fire department.
How would you do as a firefighter, Ryan? I don't think it would work out too well, man.
I can't see him carrying any buckets of water or holding a fire hose. I just don't see
You'd be the
that.
first firefighter fired. Here comes Lionel Lakes, everybody. Fire department, public safety.
What do we got? Meadow, I mean, not unbelievable. Like I said, all of this support from the local fire departments every single year at our parade.
Beautiful, like you said, how they all kind of work together. And it brings all the neighbors out. And yeah, it is just a show of force. How they do the community, so it's good folks.
Thank you, Anna. Thank you.
Who we got coming here, man?
Stacy Lent, again, our neighbors to the north. Every year, Stacy Lent has been a supporter of our parade and our 4th of July celebration. Thank you for that. We appreciate it.
Look at the flags on this boat here. That's nice. I like that.
You know what the best part? Every year, with our fire and police force, you see their families with them.
Yep, love it.
That's my favorite part. The kids.
That
all
kid's
the
soaking
spouses.
wet and he doesn't even care. I love it. Wave that
That's
flag, man.
because he's in a boat. He's
Loves
supposed
it.
to get wet in a boat.
I remember I was in a parade when I was like 8 years old, and it was just, I'll never forget it.
That's the
Being
experience
in
of
the
it.
Forest Lake Parade.
I haven't lost it, man. I get that same excitement every single year coming out here for this as I did when I was young.
More Stacy Lent trucks coming here.
Oh, yeah.
That's a nice rig right there.
I was just going to say, what about the equipment?
What's the first button you would press in there?
Well, if he was next to me,
The help button. I'd do the ejection seat if you were in it. I'd get you the heck out of there.
I'd do the help button. You do that, dude.
That's either drinks on the side there, or I don't know what that is.
it'd be like a bocce, man.
It's like a Long
Where they
Island
get
ice
you
cream.
where they get you with some socks and just fall
Oh,
away.
yeah.
That's the bocce side of the fire truck.
Look at the white rig here. I like that Suburban. That's nice. That's clean look. That's a Jeep. That's why.
You get,
He's going to have some raggedy old truck.
you get the cool Suburban.
Linwood Fire and Rescue. What's up,
Turn
guys?
to the northwest, our neighbors to the northwest. Thank you, Linwood, for all your support and coming out for our 4th of July celebration. These guys overlap. I mean, that's the thing we forget, right? Is there's people that live on the border of Linwood and Forest Lake, or Linwood and Miami, and Miami and Forest Lake. So these guys have to get together. They work together constantly to protect us and to help us sometimes in need.
Chisago City Fire Department.
Near and dear to my
The
heart.
Jeep.
Thank you, Chisago City Fire.
The community doesn't stop right when you leave Forest Lake.
No, it
goes
doesn't.
up to all these surrounding areas.
But hang on. We've got the Pangburn family driving this fire truck. I don't trust any of these people in here. If there's a fire call, this is the last family I'm calling for any help with my fire. Hello, Pangburn family. Alyssa, that's a terrible parade. Terrible parade wave. How many vehicles does Casado have in this? I love it. Let's go, guys.
Comes Hugo, man. Heavy rescue. Yeah, holy crap. That's a big old rig, man.
Neighbors to our south, Hugo. How long ago was it? How long has Hugo Fire Department been in existence? I mean, Hugo's exploded. Their fire departments had to kind of tailor their department to all the people moving into the Hugo area. They went from one truck to about, what, 10?
Well, how long? It says probably serving since 1908, man.
That unbelievable.
Yeah. That was back when your dad was born.
you look good. You look good.
I was born in 02.
You look good.
More Hugo stuff.
Thank you, Hugo Fire Department, for your support.
That's just not a side-by-side you go out playing with. They go save lives and everything. Look at that.
What's in the back of that?
Generators,
Chainsaws.
pumps, and look at the brush. That's for Ron up there. It's a brush.
He's never worked a day in his life. Look at this. Cottage Grove.
Old Cottage Grove.
So what I'm seeing here, Cottage Grove Fire Department, that was purchased new for $2,200 by the fire department, and they still have that same truck today.
Here comes the Scandia Fire and Rescue. Wave, everybody. Look at that.
Thanks, Scandia, neighbors to our east.
Here comes the Wyoming monster truck. Look at this thing. Man. Here, I think you're going to shoot something at us, Ronnie. Look at that.
Yeah, look at it. Man.
Is that a water cannon on the front? I love it.
Let her rip.
The front mounted, internally controlled water cannon on the front.
Grass fires.
Grass was it?
All right, thank you very much, Wyoming Fire.
All right.
Thank you, Wyoming Fire, for not giving us the complete horn.
If you look at
I
the logo,
appreciate that.
Joey, that's what the fire truck used to look like. Man, yeah.
That's all right, you're good. 1855, they had a stagecoach.
Going blind at 41.
He's got a lot more hair than me. Wyoming with the huge showing. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, is that 6 units that Wyoming Fire's got in their parade?
This just shows you everything it takes to keep the community safe when it comes to a fire or a rescue or anything like that.
That's a great point. We can't forget Wyoming Stagecoach Days. Wyoming Stagecoach Days, live music, beer garden, games, food trucks, vendors, and more, September 17th, 2022.
Wyoming's been around since 1815. Think about it.
You know, it gets overlooked a lot of times, but obviously Stillwater was the first settlement in Minnesota. But then you're talking Lister, Chisato, Forest Lake, Wyoming. They moved this direction. Very early settlements as far as the state of Minnesota goes, and you see that with our fire departments and our
Here's our Wyoming police, everybody.
Wyoming PD. 19. This is 67. Oh, you're on announcement 67. So
They budged.
they budged. We're a little out of sorts.
Ronnie, look at that little one in the back there, too.
So folks, the hardest part of our job announcing is that nobody's ever in order. But this might be the first time I've had somebody about 50 places on order. Yeah, I don't see it on there either. But Wyoming Police Department, we appreciate you. Wyoming Reserves, thank you so much.
Order, what's that?
To join the Wyoming PD Reserves. They're looking for people for the Wyoming PD Reserves. Give Wyoming PD a call. So here we have our Grand Marshal I spoke of earlier, Jerry Pelletier and his wife Darlene. Thank you so much to the Pelletier family for everything you've done for Forest Lake. Jerry, thank you for all your service over the years.
There we go.
Not only your military service, but your service to Forest Lake as a whole. Thank you so much to your family.
Jared, thank you.
Thanks, Gary. Thanks, Darlene. We appreciate you guys.
Afraid of any rain either. They're right in the back.
We have
There we go.
our first female mayor, Mara Bain. Mara wants to tell Forest Lake, be safe and enjoy the best day all year in Forest Lake, which is the 4th of July. From our mayor, Mara Bain.
Our mayor and your driver just got out of, well, I don't want to talk about that. That's later on.
And we have our American Legion Department Commander Tom Fernland, in the convertible, but the top is up, obviously, this year.
It's like something Ron used to drive back in.
Gorgeous, gorgeous cars. We're lucky that we get volunteers to donate their cars every year for this. Meadow, what do we got?
Post 245, American Legion Commander, Paul Seaver. Let's give it up.
I don't know if I can say enough good about Paul and his family. All the volunteer hours that they have put in over this Legion over the years would blow your mind. And all the time away from their family that they've done and they've given is incredible. So thank you guys so much for everything that you do.
American Legion Department Auxiliary President Patty Coleman, give it up for her.
Thanks, Patty. Women's Auxiliary President, our Auxiliary President, Wendy McGowan. Thanks, Wendy.
Loving the Jeeps, Patty.
Yeah.
Loving the Jeeps.
I'll tell you what, man, is there anything better? You know that, you're Jeep line, baby.
The doors are off all summer. They go back on around October. Having a lot of fun.
I know. I've done this.
You know what the best part is all of our auxiliary dignitaries, they're all in the elements, they're all in the weather.
Ain't afraid of any rain.
They don't care.
They don't. You know what the best part? People up in Forest Lake, we don't melt.
Kim Carlander, our third district auxiliary president, she's the district president, and she don't care. She's in the trailer, all the elements, let's go. Dennis Bjorklund, Sons of American Legion Commander from the 3rd District. And we have, I gotta say it right because he told me, Cliff Teiglin. Cliff Teiglin, I got it. Hey Cliffy, I got you.
Check out that MG, Ronnie.
Yeah.
That's a ride right there.
That's sweet. That's sweet.
That ain't a fake one either.
That's a fine ride. Yeah.
So, Marie Taylor, 40 and 8, in the elements because the sides are still gone. So I'm still going to say you're in the elements. It's not totally covered. That's all right.
Nice job.
We love it.
Ronnie, name off all the branches there with the flags. Name them off.
You can't see that far, man.
The only one that matters is the army.
That's
There it is.
That's past 5 feet. You can't see.
The only one that matters is the army.
Well, that was my big mistake there, asking him to see something.
Now, is there anything better? They've been waiting in the rain.
Yes.
There's no shelter. They still look fantastic. Our own Forest Lake marching band.
Yeah, way to go.
Everybody get up for the marching band. Here we
Come
go.
on. For our own local Forest Lake marching band. Why do you have an umbrella, Megan, when the kids are all soaking wet?
We didn't have lacrosse this kids,
I
man.
wish, man. I would
Would you have played
because it's
basketball?
basketball and hockey.
It's
And
physical.
you know I'm on
Yeah.
basketball training.
It's-
What about football too? I'm just saying lacrosse is a cross between football and hockey. That's all. Express employment. You won't find a better place to get a job anywhere in the Forest Lake metro area. They are kings of the North Metro when it comes to employment. Thank you guys so much for everything you do. Who's driving? Lucas is driving. Why does Lucas get to sit inside? Because he's the boss. That's weak.
They could even find Ron a job, I think. That's how good they are.
don't blame you.
He's unemployable, but they can find him a
I say it
job.
every year, but if you're living in your parents' basement, you need to get out. Call Express. That's your ticket out of your parents' basement. Get it done.
Somebody's 100.
100 years old.
100.
I love it. When's the actual birthday? May 5th, 100 years old. We got to give her a huge shout out. Forest Lake School Board candidate. So we've got Laura DiRogo. Did I pronounce that right? So local parent registered nurse is running for the Forest Lake Area School Board in the November 8th general election. Laura's been a registered nurse for 23 years. Through nursing, she has developed skills of critical thinking, teaching, and leadership. Both her faith and love of her community have inspired her to run for the school board. Laura DiRogo is committed to putting our kids first. Let her be your voice on the Forest Lake Area School Board.
Luke Haglin's on there too, running for school board.
Resident of Wyoming has announced his candidacy for Forest Lake School Board. He served our country for over 20 years in the U.S. Air Force, retiring from the Minnesota Air National Guard in 2015, graduating from the College of St. Scholastica, and currently works as the corporate financial analyst. Okay, every year this is the highlight. The Zura Shrine Band of Minneapolis. They don't miss a Forest Lake 4th of July parade.
108 years they've been around. Think about that now.
108 years. That's unbelievable. 1914. Forest Lake Area Schools. It is hard to beat Forest Lake Area Schools. The superintendent, Dr. Massey, Neil Fox. Thanks, Doctor.
Lee Fox, hey,
Foxy,
hey.
Andy, good to see you.
What's up, Ron? What's up, baby?
Foxy, what's shaking, baby?
Somehow they graduated me out of this school, Ron. I don't know how.
How did that happen?
I don't know.
It is so good to see everybody. You are going to really be hard pressed to find a better district. Forest Lake has been doing a fantastic job. And when you see who they've got in their leadership positions and as their teachers and faculty, it honestly can't be beat.
I like, you know what I think about Forest Lake Schools? Excellence for every student, every day. That's all that needs to be said right there.
True.
Facts. The Little Ranger Roaster, engaging people and enriching lives. That's right. That's what they do. Roll that thing cross country. Medtronic. I don't know if I've seen Medtronic in our parade for many years. I love seeing that. That's fantastic. A company that size, a local Minnesota, huge company. One of the blue chip Minnesota companies, Medtronic.
Now hiring too.
Tim Gary, you can't beat Tim Gary. He's been a supporter of Forest Lake and our community, including our parade forever. Hello, Marty Heyer. Local real estate agent and was our neighbor for a lot of years. Tim, how are you, buddy? Good to see you.
Hey,
Thanks for all your support, Tim.
hey.
You're in the
Nice hat, Tim. Nice socks, too.
Now what we have, the Rotary, baby.
Yes.
We've got our Forest Lake Rotary, another big supporter of the Forest Lake community.
Here's the motto of the Rotary Club: service above self. That doesn't, we don't need that in community right now. That's everything.
That is no joke. And then Forest Lake Automotive Group, Whitaker, Buick GMC Forest Lake, WhitakerAuto.com, all of the car dealerships,
They give vehicles, they give their time, they give their money every year to our parade and to our Forest Net 4th of July conference. Thank you.
Here comes Ford. Post 4, 2, 1, 0. We got the commander on there. We got the auxiliary president. We got the... Hey, everybody's up. They're all out there, Ronnie.
Our 4th of July celebration in this town does not happen without our VFW and our Legion. Everything they do for this community, it all comes together right now today. Give them a huge round of applause, everybody. This is why we're here.
Here comes the Senate District 33 Republicans.
Mark Bishofsky.
Dr. Jensen running for governor with Matt Burke, former for the vice lieutenant governor.
Then you may or may know a little bit about this campaign,
Just a little bit, yeah.
but yeah, we've got former Vikings player Matt Burke and Dr. Scott Jensen, Mark Bishofsky.
Running for House. Keep everybody away.
Thanks for your support for the parade. Thanks for being here. We appreciate it.
Patty Anderson running for state representative.
Thank you, Patty.
Somewhere in here we got Karen Housley too. There's Patty right there.
I'll sit for a while.
Karen Housley's been in the Senate since 2013. Running again. There's Patty, everybody. Oh, here we go. Here's the boys right there. Karen Housley running for state. There's Karen. Wave at everybody, Karen.
In the rain.
There's still Housley right there.
I see that. I think I see Forest Lake resident Brian Hegseth
There's Brian. He's got the Housley sign.
in the rain.
He doesn't melt. He's never melted.
Mr. Hegseth, Coach Hegseth, good to see you.
Oh, yes. Never did me right. This is the first time.
We got State Senator Mark Duran in the parade there too.
Yes.
Hey, Mark. One of my bosses right here. I better straighten up.
You better get your act together.
What's up, brother?
You better get your act together.
Should we keep him on or not?
Kim Crockett running for Secretary of State as well, represented. And their Congressman, New Brock, Pete Stauber too.
Yes.
Up for Congressman Stauber representing us now. Hey Ronnie, what do we got here? It's a USS Constitution.
Is that original?
Need it more than ever right now. There's Pete, everybody.
Yes.
There's Congressman Stauber.
Yes.
Who doesn't? They don't? That's not fair. I don't think that's very fair.
What's up with that?
Is it Tina Riley? Am I pronouncing that right? I got it.
First try, Maddie.
I screw it up almost every time, every year, at least 5 names a shot. So Tina Riley for state representative.
Brent is school board member in Stillwater. We're going to represent First State Stillwater and the surrounding areas. Representative.
Thank you, Tina, for your willingness to serve. We appreciate that.
What's going on? We see the shot. Oh, yeah, of course.
There's our retired rep, Bob Detmer.
Tommy, you're right behind you, about a mile behind. Yeah, you better get going.
I like how they incorporate the red Corvette. So the best part of any parade, especially 4th of July, is always the marching bands. And representation from surrounding schools and communities honestly makes this what it is. We've got Cambridge Outstanding Marching Band. Thanks for waiting in the rain, guys. Thanks for being part of our celebration.
They're going to try and give Forest Lake Marching Band a run for their money here, so let's listen to them.
Here we go. The Outstanding Firefighters Rodeo. Medal, what do we got?
The Outstanding Firefighters as they host their 45th annual Bro Rodeo, July 9th and 10th. It starts at 6:30 both nights. Going to be followed by live music, and Ronnie will be out there. And entertainment.
Is he going to be the rodeo clown?
Yes, I am.
Tickets are on sale now at outstandingfiredistrict.org.
If you've never been to a rodeo, truthfully, or your kids have never been to a rodeo, you got to go.
I
They are
think
fantastic.
that's what happened to your dad. Is he got kicked by one of those things.
Yes, I
I
did.
can't comment on that one way or another.
Yes, I did.
The Forest Lake area, Good Samaritans, pay it forward. We need that message now more than ever.
They were formed in September of 2017 and believe in spreading random acts of kindness through the word of pay it forward. That's fantastic.
Another John Deere, not quite as big and maybe not as old as the last one, but nonetheless still cool.
I come from a red family, so we don't do the green and gold thing.
I don't know what you're talking about. I've got no idea. And this is for pickleball. Now, I'm going to just make a comment. How often do you get to see a McLaren anywhere? Those of you that don't know, that is one of the fastest cars on the planet. Literally one of the fastest cars on the planet.
Going as slow as it can go in a parade. It's almost criminal.
Well, the fact that you have a McLaren leading pickleball,
Pickleball faster than the McLaren.
no, it is not faster than the McLaren.
That's your speed, Ronnie, right there.
Let's go. Our Forest Lake area pickleball community, this is a huge community for those of you that don't know. Extremely inclusive. If you've never played, you can show up. The courts are in Forest Lake, right near the Forest Lake Airport, right near all the softball fields and football fields. You've got pickleball courts where there's a game going on almost all the time.
200 people and growing, man.
200 and growing. 99% of the people that play pickleball are great. Brian Bergschneider is lame and slow, and he's not here today to represent them, so that's good. So, yeah, that's good. You never are going to have a Forest Lake 4th of July parade without Pastor Mike and Maranatha Church. Maranatha Church, always a great representation for Forest Lake in general and our 4th of July celebration. We appreciate you guys.
They want
Happy birthday.
They want to thank all the veterans that have made it possible to have a fourth. Gotta love it.
Maranatha Church, for 40 years, they've been a proud part of our community, serving the Forest Lake area. Thank you again, Maranatha.
Thank you.
Why aren't you on a float?
How he can drum with a head wound is beyond me, but it's amazing. It's a large head wound, too.
That's awesome. Give it up for him.
toss that right up here. Don't be scared. We'll pick it up off the ground.
So here's one I wish we had when I was a kid in this town. The Kids Pro Ice Snowmobiling Race Circuit. Snowmobiling race circuit that promotes sportsmanship through racing. That's awesome. It's 14 for 16 sled races, 4-stock 120, handicaps, full modified 120, speeds up to 45 miles an hour. These kids love going fast, everybody. Let her out. Let's hear it.
What's the minimum age? 6 months? 4 years old is the minimum age. 4 to 14 years old. Kids Pro Ice Racing. We've got the Democratic candidate, District 33, Hannah Valento, running for the open seat for the Minnesota House of Representatives for District 33A, which covers Forest Lake, Hugo, Delwood, and Montevideo. She has lived in the district her whole life and attended the Forest Lake schools. She currently sits on the Forest Lake City Council and is a member of the Forest Lake Rotary. Hannah is a licensed attorney working for the Mille Lacs Band of Ojibwe, drafting bills for elected officials in the legislative branch. For more information, follow her Facebook page and visit her website at hannahvalento.com. And we've got Democratic candidate, District 33, Nancy McLean. Nancy's running for Senate District 33, which includes Forest Lake, Hugo, Scandia, Marine, and Montevideo, Stillwater, and surrounding communities. Nancy is a small business owner and healthcare provider. She's lived in our district for over 30 years and has been a fierce advocate for our community. Nancy looks forward to the opportunity to serve as your next state senator.
Everybody away, Nancy.
Next, David's hydrovac. And David's hydrovac will use high pressure water and vacuum power to dig safely and efficiently. Our track vac is specially designed to get through the lowest terrain with only 7.7 psi in the parade today. It's one of our champion trucks and has a backable thing. Trust David with all your hydro evacuation needs.
What is this stuff, man? Unbelievable. If stuff goes really bad, I'm going to go set up shop at David's. We're going to roll right through like nobody's business.
I love how Ron said we like he's working there. Giving the mouse in his pocket, you know?
Yeah, I don't put that phone on. I like the fact too, they've got a Bible verse, Matthew 5:9.
Just saw it.
In the back of the blue thing, David's hydrovac. And they've got a golf cart that's all decked out.
That's more Ron speed right there. Yeah. You guys hear it?
You might need to show
They just picked up random $15 tables.
Oh, they're right here too. Look at this thing.
Man, this is no joke. They've got more equipment than our fire department.
They got like an empty logo on the side. Look at that thing.
Is that Jerry Red?
This is a support the troops one. They got the back, the blue, and this one.
and the support troops.
Beautiful. You're fooling. You guys aren't fooling around, are you? Not one bit.
Fully equipped.
Not only do they have a ton of equipment, but it is cool that they brought it out just for our parade. I mean, the amount of fuel and time that it takes just to wait and get these things in and out of the parade. Thank you for your support. We appreciate it.
we got, Menno? We've got Reaction Time, Sports Podcast, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, at Reaction Time Sports.
Excited to bring the podcast of the Forest Lake Parade, home of sprint car dirt racing, and they cover all Minnesota sports. You can find them on all the platforms. They grew up in Forest Lake and they love the Fourth just like us.
They know what time it is, 4th of July, best time in Forest Lake.
Boy, I want to strap Ronnie into that thing right there.
You can take that tune from Bridge or Gin or wherever you're going. Yep, that'd be perfect. Thanks, Reaction Time Sports.
Here comes Twin Cities Power Boat Association.
The Twin Cities Powerboat Association brings fast and exciting races to Lakeside Park August 20th and 21st from noon to 5 p.m. Features 6 classes of powerboats ranging from 55 all the way up to Ronnie speed, 150 miles an hour. You don't want to miss it on Forest Lake.
I'm going to tell you right now, I've been 150 miles an hour in a boat.
Been in one of those?
I have not been in one of those. I was on a 32-foot catamaran.
Okay.
Doing 150 miles an hour.
Oh,
It
good
is
for you.
the absolute scariest thing in the history of the world. You see these guys out there, it's incredible. That was on Lake Evanston, Colorado. It was insane. So when you see these guys going that fast on a boat, I'm telling you, it's nuts. Here's another one near and dear to my heart. All my 5 children go to or have graduated from Chisago Lakes. And the Chisago Lakes Marching Band has been in this parade every single year. This support from Chisago Lakes has been incredible. A lot of times they play inside the Legion after the 4th of July parade is over. Thank you so much, Chisago Lakes Marching Band, for your constant support of the Forest Lake 4th of July celebration. Joe DeLisi, and the band director forever. Thanks, Joe. Now enrolling pre-K through 12, 651-462-3894. Train a child up in the way he should go. Even when he is old, he will not depart from it. Proverbs 22. Veritas Academy.
Here comes Paul Insmeyer for Anoka County Sheriff. They're our neighbors. They're close by. They do a great job.
Elect Paul Lenzmeyer for Sheriff of Anoka County. Paul Lenzmeyer is a 24-year veteran of Anoka County Sheriff's Office. He's currently the senior commander leading the largest division of the office. Lenzmeyer for Anoka County Sheriff.
Now that's a float. That is a lot of work with it. Will you do that? Right here.
That is no
yeah.
Thank you very much. I'm telling you guys right now, we talked about this before the parade started, but our local Walmart absolutely donates so much time and money to this parade and to our celebration. It would blow your mind. Waters, food, their time, their floats, money, donations. A big part of what makes this possible is our local Forest Lake Walmart. Thank you very much. Yoshin Ryu Karate Academy.
I think you got it right.
Did I get that? Did I nail that?
Teaching karate to the children and families of the Forest Lake area since 1998. Their motto says, "We're more than punching and kicking, we help you grow."
I'm going to mind my P's and Q's and watch my mouth around these guys because I'm not looking to get kicked or punched.
The little guys look like the toughest ones.
And I agree, I'm scared.
The kid with the hair over there.
Got the red, white, and blue patriotic hair going on. Nice job, guys.
Yeah, nice job.
Thank you so much for supporting our 4th of July celebration. There is year in and year out. It does take discipline. Absolutely.
Nice job.
The Dance Factory. The Dance Factory offers tumbling, acro, and cheer classes for ages 2 to adult. Come join our family-friendly studio. Summer classes begin on Monday, July 5th. The Dance Factory in the parade every year. We love seeing the Dance Factory.
2 to adult, Ron. You can get out there and shake a leg.
You didn't say, oh,
No,
You could probably go out right now and get
Ron
it.
doesn't need any help. Let's see it, Ron. There it is. Yep. I think your mom should send him over her.
I think my mom would like to send him somewhere.
All right, here comes the Forest Lake Football Booster Club, everybody. Here's your Rangers coming this fall. Hey, we gonna win them all this year, boys? Yeah, that's what I like.
hey, your hat's on backwards. Hey, you. Your hat's on backwards. Put it on. What's wrong with you?
Layton's gonna tear you up, man. You better be careful.
Put your head on
Forest Lake
sideways.
Football Booster Club.
Where's the quarterback?
Yeah.
And hey! All right.
Yeah.
Where's the 11 at? Where's the 11 at?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's the Hogs.
All right, Forest Lake.
Here's our Chisago Lakes High School softball state champs.
They won the state
Let's give it up.
championship. First time in history.
Give it
Hey,
up.
hey, ladies. First time in history. Right here.
Our state softball champions. Unbelievable.
Ducks on the pond, ladies. Ducks on the pond. Quack, quack.
Way to go, Forest Lake
Ducks on
softball.
the pond. Quack, quack, ladies. State champions. Right there.
So let's see. We won in wrestling. We run in softball. We didn't win in basketball. First subject.
The Forest Lake Hockey Association. Registration is now open. Isn't registration open for hockey all year round pretty much? Don't you guys just take them whenever?
Hockey
It
doesn't
matter.
quit.
Roll them through all the time. It doesn't matter.
When I was a kid, I played hockey in Forest Lake here.
You did not.
No, I did.
You were on
Seriously.
skates, Mel?
No, I played 6 until 8, and get this, Ronnie. And my parents told me that I had asthma, and they told me I couldn't play hockey. They didn't want me playing hockey.
Metal, the only time you're skating is when you're running for Forest Lake PD.
Running from the sheriff. Only time
Metal skating.
You know what? I'm feeling a state championship in hockey coming up after seeing that crew. There we
Cheese
go.
curds, we get cheese curds every year. One of the highlights for my wife over there.
Meadow, I will tell you to stick to basketball, but I've seen that part of your game too. And that ain't gonna
I'm
happen.
on to golf, though.
Oh,
The American Dairy Association of Washington County.
yeah.
Look at how pretty she looks with lipstick. They are all dolled up,
I'm
ready
starting
for
on
the
the
parade.
cheese curd right now.
You're getting in on them?
Right
They're
now.
gonna stay cold in this weather. It's good. Another John Deere. A whole box of cheese curds. Raina, get in on this. And this new Raina.
There's obviously not a dairy shortage, guys.
At least not a cheese curd shortage. Thank God. Thank you again.
Gotta support all our dairy farmers.
Dairy Association. Drink milk, eat cheese and butter, and that is a fact. Real cheese, real butter, real milk.
You start looking like me.
Yeah, it is, man. Look at welcome to the Gun Show. That's all milk and cheese,
There it
man.
is.
Every year the Diesel Dogs. I still wear my Diesel Dog hat religiously. We love the Diesel Dogs. Thanks for your support
Give me a
every
little bark,
4th of
Diesel.
July.
Let's hear it.
No, that's weak. That is weak.
What kind of bark is that?
You gotta do better than that. You can't be representing the Diesel Dogs and not have a bark.
Kid looked at me and he goes, bark.
Who let the dogs out?
Yeah.
The Diesel Dogs.
Number one rule, never give up the mic.
Providing fueling services for the construction and fleet trucking industry since '99, as well as emergency fueling services for every type of weather event or natural disaster in the country. The Diesel Dogs. Providing lubricants and DEF to customers nationwide. If you're looking to be a part of a company like this, give them a call. Diesel Dog.
You need a business like that more than ever right now. That's how things get around this country. Diesel fuel.
Here comes Wyoming Public Safety. Wyoming Public Safety proudly serves the Wyoming community 24/7. As you know, wait a minute, something's wrong here. Forest Lake is a suburb of the city of Wyoming. Wait a minute.
I think they went by about an hour ago, Ron.
I'm a little confused. Oh, okay. Here. I know.
You what? Between the nerd, all that thing.
You mix the cheeseburgers in with the nerds?
I don't mix any of my food, man. I'm weird. Can't touch on the same plate. I gotta eat them one at a time. I got that gig going.
Oh, you're weird. I didn't know about that.
Adds to the weirdness.
We don't sing along.
30 seconds, Vicky. 30 minutes. We have 30 minutes until the flyover, everybody. The flyover is still happening. It was weather dependent. What do we have here? Forest Lake, Legion Post 566. A Legion close to my heart because I eat lunch there about 3 times a week. So thank you so much, Ronald Lake, for your support and for all the pizza that you've fed me over the years. We've got M Health Fairview, always in the 4th of July parade for Forest Lake. Thanks for your continued support.
That's your dad's ride home right there.
Yes, it is.
Maybe if he's not careful.
Anoka County Sheriff. The office has a proud history since it was established on June 30th, 1857. The Sheriff's Office provides a wide variety of public safety and emergency services throughout the 21 communities in Anoka County. The Sheriff is the chief law enforcement officer for the county and is elected by the citizens of the county every 4 years. The current sheriff is James Stewart. It's Jimmy Stewart. Throughout the 165-year history, the duty of the sheriff has remained constant. He is the keeper of the county.
I don't have a bolt that cool. Look at that thing.
That's sweet.
Full enclosure, doesn't matter. The weather
Perfect.
makes no difference. What are we rolling on the back of that thing? I can't see the top. Is that 200? You know that thing moves a little bit.
Here's the SWAT team, Ronnie. I'd straighten up.
I'm
Yeah,
nervous.
everybody be cool. Everybody be cool.
I'm nervous.
Doctor, tell your woman to be cool. Be cool, honey bunny. The SWAT team's here. Man, look at that thing. I do not want to see that rolling up when bad things are happening. Thank God for the SWAT team and the sheriff's departments for all they do to help us in our communities. We appreciate you guys. All kidding aside, thank you so much, Rosenbauer. Now, those of you that don't know, we make fire trucks. When I say we, our community makes fire trucks right down the street.
Yes, we do.
Wyoming, Minnesota, Rosenbauer. A lot of our fire and rescue vehicles come from about 5 miles down the road. Right from Rosenbauer, supporting our local community, part of the celebration year after year.
I can guarantee if you're looking for work, I can guarantee Rosenbauer's hiring probably all the time.
Beautiful rigs.
Gorgeous rigs.
Cracking the side open here. Come on
I
up.
thought maybe they had more people in
I
it.
know.
I thought it was like a giant clown car. They were going to let out a bunch of people out the side.
Here we go. Let's see. Man. Ronnie, I'm going to put you up there. What do you think?
I'm in, baby.
Does he even fit in the lane? I mean, man, that is as big as you get. Wow. The Panther.
Okay, sweet.
Look at that. So these things, guys, were made right here, again, right down the road. All of these vehicles, fire and rescue emergency vehicles, made at Rosenbauer on the street. What a cool showing every year, man. When do you get to see something like this? Not very often. It doesn't look cheap. I would guess it's not. I mean, what do we take a shot in the dark? Is it a mil? 1.5? What are we going
I've
with?
been saving my money, so I don't know.
Ron, you can afford one of those. That's it. Any Lasuda can afford one of those if they're one of them.
Not this one.
Joey buys one.
If we sell your Jeep metal, we could probably buy one of these.
Joey,
Last person.
Have Aaron buy us one.
I like how they have the little giant dude. Look how small the little giant
They
is.
do it that way all the time. Listen, that's our pipeline. That's how your mom's going to get him out of the house. She's going to make him join that thing.
There's no chance of that happening. Interstate companies, local Forest Lake companies, thanks so much for all your support, being part of our 4th of July celebration. That's a big dog too. I mean, there's no shortage of big equipment in this thing, man. Luke Nellis, 16 years old. Wow.
Sprint car driver from Forest Lake, whose home track is Cedar Lake.
Right near my town, Cedar Lake Speedway. Thanks so much to their sponsors, Interstate Companies, Anderson Cook Ford, Fred Jr.'s Minnesota Wholesale, Northwoods Optic, Tired Iron Collision, certified moisture testing, a ton of local help. 16-year-old driver, that's pretty incredible.
Ron, put your mic down and get up here. Here comes the Clown Club.
yes, I should.
Get down there, Ron.
The St. Paul Clown Club, we would not have a parade without the St. Paul Clown Club. Now clowns, I'm going to be honest. Is it like 70-30 love-hate for clowns?
Oh, 100%.
Okay, just want to make sure I'm on the same train because I love clowns. I love clowns. You guys bring so much joy and happiness to all the kids and all the people in the parade. Wait,
You got to pick with your dad with the clown.
Which
Fit
clown?
right
They were formed in 1946 as the oldest operating clown club in the United States. Celebrating 75 years of bringing smiles and laughter to people that praise and against clowns.
Maskers Theater presents a lineup of previous Maskers musical performances sung by former cast members. We look forward to seeing everyone again next summer for our production of, can you guess what it is? Beauty and the Beast.
in. Beauty and the Beast. I cut my teeth in the Masters Theater.
What? Look at you.
Yeah.
I'm impressed. Every time I talk to you, I'm more and more impressed.
Muddy Paws, stay and play. Got to spread awareness, new ownership at Muddy Paws, and great changes has happened. So, but there we go. That's America's dog right there.
Everybody loves their pets. They love their dogs. MuddyPawsPlayStay.com.
here.
I'll tell you what, that's the best float.
13, oh my gosh.
And able to make it through the whole parade at 13 years old.
That's pretty good.
Wow.
Hey, look at this one. This one's lean right here. That's lean to me. That's like
Yeah, real similar, except that one's better looking than me. Hey, here's your shot. Freaky fast.
Freaky fast,
Freaky
baby.
fast. So fast, we didn't see them last year.
Oh, they flew through last year.
I think they're so fast, this is their third time through the parade route already. Freaky fast, Jimmy John's. Who doesn't love Jimmy John's? It's as good as it gets.
Freaky fast. If you go back to last year's parade, you know, these sheets, not everything's in order on here. Ronnie thought that Jimmy John's was coming through. It's the greatest moment ever.
So they did.
They're freaky fast, we missed them.
So just so everybody knows, yeah, when we get up here, the parade route is never in order. So we've got to watch and see what's coming and then hopefully find that on our sheet or read the side if it's on the side of the vehicle. So it does get confusing, especially for somebody born in 1902.
It's the greatest moment ever, though. Ronnie goes, here comes Jimmy John's freaky fast, and your brother goes,
So fast you can't even see them because they weren't here.
hey, here's your boat, Maddie, right there.
No, Bumpy the Clown, what a wonderful guy. The 15th or 16th time, Bumpy doesn't really remember.
Who doesn't know?
But he's sponsored by the Forest Lake American Legion, and Bumpy says, have fun, but be safe. And
I love that boat. I just
Bumpy's
love
the
it.
best. Holly Dean's a singer, lyricist, composer, and artist with a pop R&B voice that's strong and playful. Stay-at-home wife and mom of 3 under 3. Holly Dean co-starred on The Young and the Restless and Parenthood TV shows. She's excited to share her new songs. Her first song titled Pull shares a story to help us pull together and bring awareness to suicide prevention.
Advantage Construction actively supports veterans and veterans causes. They donated 5 roofs to veterans in need since 2018. Support the Purple Heart Homes and sponsored the Cruise for the Troops and the Invisible Wolves Project. Forest Lake storm damage, all Advantage.
Advantage Construction,
Love it.
windows, siding for your home, townhome. Thanks, Advantage. Yeah, I think we're just getting jacked. We're getting pelted by freezies and candy and whatever else. All right, we're good. And go that direction with the freezies because they'll melt up here.
Nominate a vet for a free roof replacement. If you know of a vet that needs a roof replacement, nominate them. Call Advantage Construction 763-354-8441. Look them up if you know of a vet that needs a roof.
I love that.
That's awesome.
Need more of that. That's a challenge to all the businesses in the community. Need more of that.
If you're looking for a great place to donate money or a place to give back, there's no better option or opportunity to give back to our veterans and to our troops. They give literally their lives in some cases. They give up their family time, and their families give up their time with their spouse for us. And the least we can do is give back to them in some capacity.
Yeah, there's Advantage up there. Yeah, we'll fly over also.
Our Forest Lake Lions Club, happy 4th of July from the Forest Lake Lions. Thanks for your continued support for our community and for our 4th of July celebration. What do you guys think? I mean, a little bit of rain hasn't hurt anything. I'm looking down the parade route. I still see pretty much just as many people as normal. I got to give it to all of you that are still here, some with umbrellas and shelters, but a lot without. Good for you guys. You got to figure what our country went through to get to this point and what our independence means. Standing in the rain,
to give a little back is not a huge task. Thank you guys very much. I'd be in the rain too, but I don't want to get electrocuted. Unlike some people.
I don't even know why we have a tent. I have no
I'm a little confused. The Lakes International Language Academy opened a world of opportunity. Pre-K to grade 12, Chinese and Spanish. Discover more at mylila.org. I like a little excitement. We need a little love. We need a little love in our parade round. Let's go, baby.
If your dad could speak a different language,
What would it be? He does speak a language that nobody else is aware of.
he speaks Lasuda.
Yeah, and I don't even know what that is.
Nobody can understand it.
I'm not really sure.
I have no idea why I started using Lasuda. It was there.
We're coming up towards the end of the parade route, and we should be pretty close to the flyby coming right at the end, which will be fantastic. If it's not at the beginning, it could be at the end. So we've got my man every year. I grew up with Bobby. I was lucky enough and blessed enough to grow up with Bobby, but Bobby Muskie and the whole Muskie team, born and raised in Forest Lake, huge supporter of our community. In the parade every year. What's up, buddy? Happy 4th. Good to see you, man. Thanks, Bobby, for all you do for our community, man. Always good to see you on the 4th.
Thank you.
And the whole Muskie team and community. I said that earlier. You just didn't hear me because you were too busy yelling. That's all right. And let me just say this. The whole Remax Energy team, but bigger than that, the wooden boat is as good as you get. That is unbelievable. Let their experts navigate the way for you. Remax Energy, and the awesome wooden boat. I mean, that is as cool as it gets.
Even your dad can figure that one out. Navigate the way for you.
Navigate the way.
Even he can get the connection.
In the boat. Ta-da. Best Defense Armory and Range. So, I'm thinking typically metal, I might be slow, but they're not usually using squirt guns at the Armory and Range.
That is one of the best ranges in the state.
It is fantastic.
Right in Forest Lake.
And it's local. If you guys want a great range, a great place to go shoot or get educated on guns, how to handle weapons, Best Defense Armory and Range, as good as it gets.
Love that red right there. Love the red.
A big thank you. A big thank you to everybody involved. Let's start first with our community. Thank you for all the people that live here and all the people that visit here for the 4th of July celebration. Thank you to all of our first responders, our police departments, our fire departments, and a giant thank you to the American Legion, to our local VFW, to Rain a Star, for all the effort and time that you put into this. Big round of applause, who's ever listening still, for our Forest Lake community, our local Legion, Police, Fire, EMS. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. Be safe today. Enjoy the last day of the 4th of July.
Thanks for everybody for not getting scared of the rain. What an awesome parade.
We got a flyover shortly somewhere along the
Stick
line.
outside so we can see the flyover.
Hey, the flyover will still happen. Flyover. No.
The flyover, guys, again, it is still happening. We keep saying it, but we want everybody to make sure they know the flyover will still happen. It's been delayed slightly due to weather, but the flyover should be shortly. 25 minutes ago, it was 30 minutes, so any minute, the flyover is still happening.
extension cords we had to hook up to.
Yeah, forgot about that. Forgot about that. That thing was kind of.
Where do you want the can?
Back in the bag would be nice.